Welcome to my house, Buck here. And I'm back with another Fishing Planet performance video. In this one here, we're going to talk about the saltwater weapons and what we've been delivered, what we can do, and when can we do it. It's a little bit convoluted in there, and I'm going to try to do my best in this short video to make sense of all this mumbo jumbo, so to speak. So we're going to jump over there. We're going to take a look at what we've got and try to figure out our best plan of attack. Okay, so with that, you over there live, Buck? Okay, that doesn't look all that great. We got an Acer and way. There we are. Now we're looking good. All right, let's get over it. All right, guys. Let's start off with the DLCs. And because there's some things that went on with the DLCs that I didn't really think about at the time, and it seemed kind of odd to me. But let's set the stage here for what we got. Now, if you bought these DLCs, I bought the DLC. All right. So here's the situation that we're in. They delivered us a 154-pound casting rod and 160-pound bottom rod. All right, and we've got the 152-pound that goes on the 154, and we got a 159 that goes on the 160. Okay, all well and good. Now, here's the tricky stuff. Now, they give us line, the 154 and the 159, which is good. Well, then they give us 143 and 146. I said to myself, well, what good is that? It doesn't go on either one of them poles. It's not big enough. Why? Well, there's a reason why they did that. So that's mainly the only thing I'm worried about here. Okay, because this is where you get bit. All right. Now, here's the other DLC. Got a 159 and a 194 respectively, and there it is again, the 159 and a 192 on the reel. All right. So again, we get 159 and 154. Well, we have a 159 rod reel there. 159, that works. 154 don't go on there, but 192. And what they basically did was they gave us 187 for that 192 and 185. Doesn't go on anything. However, here's our issue. Let's get to the Grand Mega Shop. All right, let's talk a little bit about our rods. Let's start off the bat. All right, we're going to go with spinning rods because you don't get a spinning rod in the game. All right, so you got to go buy this stuff. And you have 3 of them in there. There's 3 choices here, and it's 143, 148, and 152, right up the line. They're all the same rod, 1/2 ounce to 4 ounce. So they're all fast action. The only difference is the length and where you can throw them. So what do you do? Well, in my opinion, okay, the 143 here. 143, you got a 140, and these reels, the reels that go with them, they just go right down the line. They're boom, boom, boom. Those are the ones that goes with. You don't have a choice. They're they're 2 pounds separated between each one. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. Back here again. So 7'6", 7'2", and the heaviest is a 6'10" at 152. Right, so you get this one here. You get a 141-pound reel, and they give you the 143-pound line in the DLC, so you don't have to buy it because that's level 86. Line for this to put on here. You got to be level 86. Right? Now, you got the 148 here. Now, the reel that goes with him is 146. And lo and behold, they gave us 146 in the DLC. So it'll go on that one. Now, then you have the last one, the 610. Now, normally, I would have said, in the old days, this is the stick to go with. Even though it's a shorter stick, it'll cast. It's 152 pounds. And the reel that goes with it is 150 pounds. There is no string out there that fits this gear. Nothing. The best you can do at level 87 is the 146. Okay, 146, a little too light. The next one up at 87 is 154. Now, they give us the 154. In the old days, I would have said that's the stick to build. 152-pounder, 150-pound engine. You can run 4 pounds over on the string, no problem. Very strong rod. Not anymore. With the new mechanics, that will beat that reel to death. That 154 pounds on that 152. It's basically on a 150. So you're 4 pounds over with this if you run the 154. The old days, that would have been a nice strong stick. Now you're going to just pay out the yin-yang to repair that reel. My best pick, the 7.2. 148, 146, 146 string. Strongest, closest matched, and the reels already take a beating, so you don't want to go over anymore. You want to stay a little bit under on that reel. All right, so that's my best pick there. Would be level 85, Hatsa 7.2. All right, now let's go down. We'll drop into the casting rods. Now here's where the real festoose comes in, fellas. This is a mess. The lower levels down here, 97 pounds, 100 pounds. I wouldn't even mess with it. I mean, you got now chasers that'll do that. Okay, don't even mess with them. Okay, I wouldn't even start looking at these until level 83, and even that is not all that great. All right, so you got a 103 pounder and a 110 pounder. All right, with the 103, the only reels you can get are a 99 at level 83 and a 106 at level 83. So you're better off with the 110 pounder and the 106. However, the line you get at this levels is you get 104 pound or 110 pound. That's what you get. So my opinion here, if you're gonna buy something at level 83, buy this 610. It's 110. Now you can't get a 110 reel until level 84. Okay, and you can't get the 110 line until level 84. So you can buy the stick at 83, wait to 84 to get your your reel and your line. That's your option there. You go to 80, and everything else is gold. So, of course, you can buy all this stuff if you want to spend real money. That's why I said, if Fishing Planet really jumped the shark now, I mean, this looks like, to me, total pay to play. I don't know. I'm just saying. All right, so we're up to 84 now. So at 84, you get a 115 pounder, and that's it. So at 84, you can take that 115 pounder, you can put 110 pound reel on it at 84, and you can also put the 110 pound line. Now, if you want to really equip this one out, the 115 reel, there's a 117 that becomes available at level 85. You can get a 117 on here. Okay? Actually, the 115 reel at 88. 117 line comes at 87, 85. So 84, you can get the rod. 85, you can get the line. 117 pounds. You can't get the reel until level 88, where you get the 115 pound. Before that's a good match setup. But that's something to think about. It's 115 pound. In my opinion, at this point, I would run for the 110. Where is he? 115. Here. 110. I'd go to 110. That's what I did. And I put an Aqua Tracker 110 reel on him. It's matched all the way around. So it's a good balance. It's a good balance system. You got to think longevity now, guys. You got to think longevity. Make your gear last, because it gets beat up now. And that's even in the old lakes. I'm on the Congo. My McConzies are getting beat to death. I got rid of my 81 pound McConzies. It takes too long to bring a uni Goliath in. It takes too long. I sold them all, even my DLCs. I sold all that. And I bought the 86 pounders. That's it. And that's the best you can do right now. And you better go for that. If you ain't got 83 pound or better, don't go hunting uni tigerfish. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's get back on track here now. So that takes care of this guy. Now, 85, level 85 is when we get 3 rods, 121 pounder, 123 pounder, and 127 pounder. Okay, now this is at level 85. The reels you can get 121 at 84, 126 at 85. That's kind of it. So what are you going to do here? Well, you can take the 123 pounder, 123. You can put the 121 reel on him, and at level 85 you get 121. You get 121 line. So that's pretty close. 123, 121, 121. I would probably opt for the 127. I mean, it's the same 1 2/3, 5 7/8, 1 2/3, 5 7/8. You're getting 4 more pound on your stick. I would do the 127 stick, the 121 reel with the 121. You're getting just a little stronger stick. You still got the same guts, same engine and string, just a little stronger on the stick. So I would probably opt for that one there. All right. Now, level 86. Let's get up to 86. What are we getting 86? Well, you get a 132, a 147, and a 161. Now, out of all of those, the only perfectly balanced stick that you can set up is this 132. You get a 132. At 86, you get a 132 reel. And at 86, you get 132 string. That's perfectly balanced. Now, the 147, he comes at 86. At 87, you can get a 146 engine. And at 87, you get 146 string. So that's a very well balanced 147, 146, 146 at 86. I would probably opt for that one. Now, the 161 that we get at 86, there's nothing there. You get a 159 reel with him, and we got the one. Now if you go that route, 161, 159, they gave us 159 string. Now be careful with that 159, because there's a lot of that string can be used on a lot of the reels right in this area, so you'll eat that 159 string up pretty quick. Now remember, you got to be level 88 to replace that 159. Just remember that, 88 to replace it. They gave it to us in the DLC. Use it sparingly until you get to 88, or you're not going to be able to. That pole becomes dead. Basically, what's going to happen is you're going to run out of the line you need, and you're going to end up running 10-pound lighter line. You're going to have to if you don't watch what you're doing and match this stuff up right. You're going to run out of string, and you're going to have to run really light string on your heavy equipment. That's what's going to happen. I'm almost to that point. I hope I saved myself. I don't know. I went back to the Congo. I went here at 80. I only got to 82 and realized, okay, this XP ain't working here like it should. I'm going to be out of string with these DLC poles, and I'm not going to be able to buy any to put on, and I'm going to have to put real light stuff on there. So I went back to the Congo. I'm up to 85 now, as you can see. I just made 85 last night. So I bought some sticks, some like I said, I beefed up my McConzies, and I got myself a 110 pounder here, and I'm gonna buy something here in the smaller range. So that takes care of our 87 sticks, guys. All right, let's get up here. 87. Now 87 is 152, 154, 159, and we get the 154. They actually gave us these sticks, so you have these sticks already at the 87 level. The 154 to 159, the sticks and gear, so you're good at that point. Now the rest of them, it's a 1-for-1 match. Okay, level 88, you get a 176 pounder. That goes with a 172 reel, and you get 174, 176 line at level 89. 85. Level 89, 185, 183 reel, 185 line, and you get that at 90, but they gave us that. They gave us that in the DLC to fit this stick, 185 pounders, right? And then the last one, of course, Ocean Fury 194 with a 192 reel, or you can put a 198 reel on there at that level. If you want to go that much higher over a stick, I wouldn't recommend it. So then you end up with at level 90, a 185 or 187 on the line, or the 198. Again, I wouldn't push it to 198 and 198 string with a 194 pole. You used to be able to do that. I wouldn't recommend doing it at all anymore. All right, that takes care of all of them. That's all. And that's the hard part there, is trying to match up these casting rods. Now, if you look in there, if you look in the reels too, when you get under the casting reels, now they've got some reels in here. I have no idea why they're even in here. I mean, they got 134 pound flow catch. That. Yeah, 134 pounder. That don't go anywhere. I don't know why that's there. Take your money, I guess. Somebody's going to put that on some stick. It doesn't fit anywhere. Maybe you could put that on that 132, but you're running 4 pounds, 2 pounds over the stick to 132, and it won't be balanced. That 132 stick, you can balance that out perfectly all the way down. Another one, they have a 139 pounder. Don't know where that goes anywhere. And of course, then they have another 141 pound flow. So there's a couple of reels in here. Don't get trapped in them. That would be the Flowcats 15K, the Silver, Magamura, whatever that is, Maguro Master Silver, the 139. That's a useless reel. And that Flowcat 17,000, 141 pound is, in my opinion, is useless. So don't get wrapped up in them. All right, last ones, fellas. These are quick to the bottom casting rods. There's not much there. They're pretty much a 1-for-1 show. You can't really fight it. You're talking 85. You get a 152 and you got a 148 that you can get at level 88, or a 146 that you can get at level 87. To build that. That's just how it works. They give you the 146 line, so you got that. Your 86 pole, 160. This one they give us 160, 159 with the 159. You have this one if you did the DLC. All right, that would be this one. Yeah, this one. Then there's the 163. You get a 165 engine with that, and again, you can put 165, but you're over by 2 pounds on that one on the reel. Once you're over your reel by 2 pounds, that's kind of pushing it. I don't like doing that anymore. Okay, then you got a 187. 187, you get a 183 reel. They give us 185 line on that. Okay. And the last one here, you got 189. Now they gave us this one, the level 89 pole you got if you got the DLCs. 194, 192, and they run 187 on it. Now the last one here, 203, 198 reel at level 90. Level 90, 198 string. And they give you string in the game. It's 212 pounds. Why it's there, I don't know. It doesn't go on anything. If you try to shove that 212 on that 198 reel, you're going to beat the hell out of that reel. So I wouldn't advise it. I guess they did that in case somebody wants to be dumb and put that on there. They're going to make money in maintenance fees, I guess. Anyway, that's the loadout. That's how I see it. Again, as far as your spinning rod goes, the 85, level 85 guide 7.2. I definitely go with him and hook him up the right way. Your casting rods, this is all up to you guys. It's where you want. You're going to need something in the mid-range. I would definitely pick something up. It's like I'm going to pick something up here at level 85. It's probably going to be that. I got the 110 set up already. I don't know. I may not get anything on the bottom rods here till I get up to 86. When I get to 86, I can buy that 147 pounder or the 132 setup. But I'll determine that. But I got to get something underneath the DLCs that I can afford to beat up and buy line for. So that's something where it's going to be one of those 86, 85 or 86 level sticks. I'll let you know what decision I make. Let me know if you decide, hey Buck, I think this one here is a better deal. Let me know. Drop it down in the comments. You guys know where to find me. We're on the Discord server all the time. You can jump in the Discord server and get a hold of me anytime you want. We're there. We live over there. Well, guys, let's swap this over. I hope that helped you out a little bit with your plan of attack here. It's a tough one. Map it out. Remember, the XP doesn't come very quickly in Japan. Just remember that. And again, I said, don't. I wouldn't come here. I would not come here unless I was at least level 85. At least 87 would be real comfortable. Real comfortable. I think you'd be comfortable at 87. But you're going to do what you're going to do. But hopefully, this will give you a little bit of, all right, we'll at least go that route. Remember, never ever give up the fight. We all live downstream. We'll see you later.